All right, so this is Scott with Self-Lord Insider, and I'm here with the Neon Trees. So just starting off, I know this tour has been going for a while. I was talking to you for a little bit before, Tyler. How's it been so far, joining with Maroon 5 Owl City?
Well, Scott, joining up with Maroon 5 and Owl City has been awesome. No, it's just a great night of music. I think no one comes expecting anything, more or less than that. It's three great bands, and
I think they expect to see Adam Levine shirtless, probably, and they don't get that.
Right, and then we come out, and they get like an eye full of us, and they're like, "That's not. Those people aren't Adam Levine."
All stripped down.
Right. I get shirtless, and like everybody's like, "No one asked for that." And then people get really confused, and then a tumbleweed blows across the stage.
So that happened.
Has anything kind of out of the norm already happened on this tour?
Well, if that's not out of the norm, I don't know what is. No,
My face got broken.
that's true. That kind of doesn't always happen every day.
No.
I mean, we definitely...
You can still kind of see this mark right here. It's bad. Yeah, it's gone though, but I do still have a dent in the bones, so it is definitely broken. But here's what happened. I'll explain. I'm telling. It's a literary way. It's called foreshadowing. The point is at the end of a show, I usually go out and throw out my drum. Yeah, right. I usually go out and throw out my drumsticks. Everybody knows I do this, but Brandon, for some reason, thought he was out on stage too long, and he got like the panic of like, oh crap, I'm that guy who's lingering here on the stage, and I gotta go.
Tony's when I was going to turn around, and
And it don't get better than this. CBS.
Exactly. So.
Okay. Anyway, so Brandon had a Bret Michaels moment or he thought he was having one, but he wasn't because everybody was still there. So I'm there getting ready to throw out my second stick, and Brandon gets the panic and just whips around to run off the stage, but the bass head comes in my face and hits the bridge of my nose.
A recovery moment for you.
It was hard.
A bad period for like...
It was not good. It puffed up and got really dark, but it was kind of cool. Yeah.
The whole show was bad for everybody.
It wasn't.
That was.
That was actually my favorite Las show, though.
No, that show, but also then when Maroon 5 went on stage that night, like 3 songs in, their guitar player, didn't watch where he was going and just fell off stage. Yeah, but he was totally fine. Got back up, like nothing is injured at all, and just finished the show, and clean bill of health. But yeah, Vegas was just weird that night. So, that's all.
Yeah, no problem. I'm just curious too, because a lot of bands have different kind of rituals or whatever that they do before they take the stage. Is there anything kind of, I guess, off kilter that you guys like to share with people that you do? Maybe you have to tie your shoe a certain way or anything like that?
We definitely need music, like get us in the mode. We all secretly don't like when Brandon is the guy that does the music.
It's out of the bag now. The cat's out of the bag.
Oh, I love doing the music.
No, he has great music taste, but sometimes he picks like music that's not as like
Exciting for the
pump up the jams. I think we want like jock jams,
Right.
like MTV jock
And he's
jams.
playing
He's playing
Good
like,
music.
Really,
Instead.
he's playing good taste.
I'm playing good quality stuff.
I'm just kidding. Well, that, and then we say prayer, which is cool for us. I don't know how cool it is for people that don't believe in God, but
It's probably not very cool. Chris puts on something.
Do I? Clothing?
Guitar hands.
Oh, sometimes I use this special lotion on my hands called guitar hands, so I don't cut my fingers on the strings.
Because
Nice.
he plays with razor blades. Six razor blades just running down his guitar.
You know,
It's dicey.
playing every night,
Your hands can get dried out and can crack, and it's bad news.
Yeah. And just because of like I understand you guys are kind of grounded with your beliefs and stuff coming from Utah. Is there any kind of difficulty, staying true to your beliefs with kind of mainstream music today?
yeah, I mean, I think we all are human. We all struggle with our identities, but I don't know. Like I think
I think it's all very personal for us. So I don't know. I can't speak for the person next to me or the person next to me. But I know for me, like, at times there is. But I think it's exciting that I don't know that I still have beliefs after 4 years of being in this business, that I still do have like a spiritual outlook, and I'm not like all of a sudden just a completely different person. I think that really, because you can get really swallowed up, and we've seen people become that.
I think generally one thing that's nice about having this group of 4 people is that we're a group of people, so we're, I think, much more easily able to kind of reality check each other. Like if somebody's having a weird, strange moment of like, is this real life? And then there are a few people to be like, no, it's not. Snap out of it, you're being ridiculous.
Yeah, and we all equally share that mantle from week to week. So.
What was it like collaborating with a DJ like Cascade? I mean, that's definitely a different extreme, I would think, for a band like yourself. Doing that, could we even possibly maybe see you at something like the Electronic Music Festival, Ultra, maybe collaborating with them?
Yeah.
I think if you wanted us to, I've always been entertaining the idea of like, you know, going to one of those and singing with him, but it just hasn't happened. But making the song was really fun, and it was really simple, and it took on kind of a life of its own for him and for us. So we love how it turned out. So it was really fun. I think he's a great guy. We're all thrilled because we've been rooting for him for a while. So we're all thrilled that he got a Grammy nomination and all that, and the success he's had. So it's really cool.
Is there any chance we could see like collaborations? I know that it's only kind of a year removed from the last album, but writing, working on other stuff, could you guys possibly see yourself collaborating with another DJ or another artist? What about your take, Chris?
I've always said I'd like to work with David Byrne, but I mean, between the 4 of us, I'm sure we have a list of people we'd like to collaborate with. We're definitely open to the idea, and I think it worked out well this last time. And so, for sure, yeah, when those opportunities arise.
I think we like collaborating with each other first. We definitely want to do that.
Yeah.
See what comes of that.
No, we are writing, so
we're excited to put another album out, more music, because it's cool. I think the demand for music and keeping fans entertained it's a different day than maybe even when we were in high school. You know, bands could take 3 or 4 years, but for us, we just want to continue to stay relevant, and it makes it fun to like get to put new music into the set and get new opportunities to go tour. So.
And seeing how you guys are playing off of each other, how you're so like a cohesive unit. How's kind of the writing process work? Does it ever get to that point where like you guys are just overwhelmingly honest and be like, no, that's awful, and kind of move on to something else, or it's like you're fighting with your sibling type of thing?
I think we should call our album Overwhelmingly Honest.
Well, first of all, because sometimes we are overwhelming.
We might not always agree with everyone's input on a song, but it's never to that extreme where, oh, that's awful. No one brings anything awful to the table. I think we each have enough taste to know better. But sometimes, it doesn't always work with what the overall goal is for the song. So we'll be just like, maybe let's try this instead.
And I think that's actually what helps, is that we all kind of at the end have the goal of, well, what's best for the song? And really, the song is the melody. So what's best for the melody is what I'm doing with the drums or the guitar or the bass or whatever synth pads is what we're doing supporting the melody, or is it detracting? Is it helping the song, or is it taking away something? I think when you put it like that, it's really not that hard to just not be offended and to be like, yeah, I can see how that's taking away, or I can see how that doesn't work, and we'll find something else.
I mean, we've been writing together for like over half a decade now, so like I think we all trust each other, and it's fun. Like that's why I'm like itching to get together and write more music, because it's fun, and I think we definitely respect each other more than maybe we did when we made our first album. I think not maybe, we definitely do. So.
Yeah, I mean, I could add to that, but then that would be a really long answer to your question. So next question, please.
So nobody's begging for a solo?
No, I think bass solos are
I've
something
actually
for
been begging
the
for a bass
concerts.
solo.
For
No, I've been begging for a bass solo.
I'm constantly playing. I look forward to the breaks in the songs. Yeah, where I can,
we actually
have a little moment of wipe myself down because I sweat so much.
I think playing on this tour especially, but like playing bigger tours like this, you learn from the other bands, and I think I would love Chris to start shredding more, just because, not to be a different guitar player, but just to like open up that opportunity. So I don't know. I think there will be. I have faith in Chris that there are going to be some cool guitar solos in the next batch. We're going to give you some. We'll give you my space.
And maybe a double neck guitar as well. But with the one where the one neck comes out this side and one out this side as well, and then the hands,
So everybody's got their Christmas wish list, I guess, already, right?
I think so.
All involving Chris.
Yeah.
And I guess just kind of tying it up for fans, checking you out, website, whatnot, any stuff that you guys are doing in the future, maybe even possibly getting more tracks out on a TV show like you did with Homeland and so forth.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, we have a song coming out on the new Iron Man 3 soundtrack.
It's a brand new song.
Brand new song called Some Kind of Monster. And yeah. And then we're heading to Australia and Philippines and Europe, UK this summer. We finally have a gig in Hawaii and Alaska that we're
really
working on.
Working on checking off all 50 states, which we.
And then we're hoping to, in the fall, get to Mexico as well. So
and then
we're just coming for the world.
So fun
And then
stuff.
check us out at?
Check us out at fameisdead.com, aka neontrees.com, or at neontrees on Twitter and the Facebooks and the Tumblrs
In the MySpaces.
and the
I
MySpaces.
don't even know if we have a MySpace anymore.
The neons, the
MySpaces.
neon trees, I think is what they're called. I love them.
Do you guys miss MySpace as much as I do? I do. I was thinking about it like a week ago. I do. Tom, we miss you. We miss you. And that Zuckerberg guy,
Not as cool.
he doesn't have anything on you. Anyway.
All right, guys. Well, appreciate your time. Looking forward to the show.
Thank you.